Hey, what's up? What's up, Sports Talk? What's up, Max? Hey, what's going on? Aileron Trim? Yes, Michael Pittman is our future. Number one receiver right now? Absolutely. Gold Super Bowl champions this year? In my opinion, Diego, yes. Pittman's a king. He is indeed. Yeah, new profile pic. What's up, Caleb? Hey, what's up, Coach Nation? Hey, what up, Frosty? Go Colts. Facts. Make sure you guys are tweeting the stream out and everything. I know that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. Hey, what up, J Rock? I know the Colts are at practice right now, but I want the stream. Bring back Andrew Luck. I am definitely on that wave. I am definitely on that wave. Um, Something else I wanted to do. Oh, make sure you guys are hitting that like button as well. You miss Andrew Luck so much. Yeah, me too. Right now, with the seeding, I think we can beat the AFC Conference Championships. Absolutely. Can you turn off slow mode? Yeah, I got you. What's up, Equivian? How you doing? Give me a second. We must win this Sunday. I know, right? It's getting tough. I'm back, bro. Love the content. Hey, what's up, Matthew? I seen your comment earlier. I just didn't have time to get around to it. Um, Turn on slow mode, right? Okay, I turned it off. Chat away. Something else I wanted to do. Um, oh yeah. No worries. Blackman's a stud. Yep, absolutely. You love Philip this season. His passion for the game is incredible. I said this 3 times and slow mo blocked it. Oh, I'm sorry, Coach Nation. I hope we go 13-3. Me too. I love that record. I think the Colts might have a prime time game this week because Steelers versus Ravens got postponed to Sunday. It's possible. We'll see, depending on how the scheduling goes. I'm going to pin this just in case if anybody because I know the YouTube have to reach a certain right limit so that can enable that. Be right back. Okay, Frosty. Did you know Philip Rivers not practicing it? Yeah, I tweeted it out on Twitter. Gotta go. Oh, Rivers got to go. He won't be here long. It's a short term. It's a short term process for Philip. So Philip will only be here for a year, and it's up to the Colts if they want to resign him. Yeah, I heard about that yesterday on Bring the Juice podcast. All right, Grover Stewart is worth. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Which college team do you like? LSU. I like LSU football. I love Jacoby on our team. Do you see his like 10-yard quarterback seat? Yeah, I think that's the only time he really comes in there when he has to run. He's not really throwing the football. Do you know any? Do you know the Indianapolis Colts college team is undefeated? Nope. Rivers getting re-signed unless we getting top 3 picks in the trade. Who knows? Philip might retire. He probably will retire. Who knows? I don't know how long Rivers is going to stay. And he had lost though. Yeah, heard about that yesterday too. Their quarterback threw like 3 picks or something like that. They are 4-1. Notre Dame is 5-0. He set his own play for 3 more years. Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, if it's in Indy, I don't know how I feel about that. Who knows? He'll probably just move from team to team, or he'll probably retire as a Charger. Who knows? Even though they got Herbert. Um, the Colts 3 more years, I can't see that happening. I don't think the Colts will sign him in 3 years. How do I feel about the Titans game? Super confident. I feel super confident about the Titans game. Custom claim for 17 years and never won a Super Bowl. His teams wasn't always perfect. Is Justin Houston a Hall of Famer? And if he is, can you explain why? I'll get to him after this. Yeah, Philip Rivers as a Charger, he had it rough. His offensive line was always suspect, even though he had a good receiving core, and his defense was inconsistent. Even though the defense had like some star talent, it wasn't consistent enough. So it was kind of unfortunate for Philip Rivers to never get over that hump to force us to Pro Bowl effects. As for Justin Houston, Hall of Famer, yes, I would say he is. The talent that he produced on the field is incredible, and he's still kicking. So I would say he will get into the Hall of Fame off the first try. Now, no, but he'll definitely get in. He's definitely worth it. Imagine we got Philip a Super Bowl for Philip. Imagine if we got Philip a Super Bowl for Philip Rivers last year. So you're saying if Philip was on our team last year, we would have got him a Super Bowl? I don't know. That question was. Oh, this year. Imagine if we got Philip a Super Bowl this year. Oh, okay. That would be dope. That would be dope. It would definitely put him a little bit higher on the Hall of Fame status. Because sometimes that kind of pushes you back. Number for Arcadia 2019, he won 5 Super Bowls. Ryan Tannehill breaks down over pressure, so we need to bring that pressure. Yeah, we're going to bring that pressure, Matthew. Colts versus Titans. Who you got? Score predictions and MPJ another touchdown. Score prediction, I got us winning 23-10. Michael Pittman Jr. touchdown? Yes. Your grammar is terrible. No, it's okay. It's okay, Greg. 2009 was the most tragic season for the Chargers. They had the top defense in that year. Special teams killed them. Yep, it does that. And we know most. We know the best about special teams struggling, especially last year. You know how many games we could have won, but the kicking was so bad. Rodrigo is dead. That dude's amazing. He's amazing. Simply amazing. I think Pittman going to get 2 touchdowns against the Titans. He should. I mean, after you score a touchdown, I feel like the quarterback's going to probably want to give you the ball a little bit more. He's becoming into his own. I wish Andrew Luck retire 100%. Win the Super Bowl with him. Yeah, appreciate it, Indiana. Appreciate it. I'm going to be streaming more on Sunday since you guys are in here. I am going to be streaming the game on Sunday. I'll be watching it. I won't have the picture up, of course, because I don't want my YouTube channel to be taken down, but you could probably hear it. But I will be watching the game on Sunday. So if you guys want to come through and watch the game with me, feel free. Big fan of Hot Rod. Oh, we all though? Yeah, absolutely. You know, when he misses a field goal, I tweeted out, I said, he's probably just tired. He's probably just tired. You'll be there? Bet. Yeah, you know, sometimes when he misses a field goal, it's not consistent. It's probably because he didn't sleep. When is Paris Campbell coming back? I seen him on the bicycle the other day, so probably later on this year or probably next year. They probably just wait it out. Special teams player of the year. Facts. They're still not giving us credit about the Indianapolis Colts. People still hating us for some reason. They say you cheat in the last game. It's whatever. I'm back. Woman called. Okay, true. I still can't believe Rod won Defensive Player of the Week. Oops. That's good. I mean, it's a field goal. It's a clutch moment. Secret Base talked about the 2009 Charger. Yeah. Paris is a great player. NFL is rigged. Oh, God, Frosty. Paris is a great player. Sad that he played like 4 games. Yeah, I know. Paris Campbell is him and DeMichael Harris. I almost said DeAnthony Thomas. Why? I don't know. But DeMichael Harris and Paris Campbell would be deadly on the field together. Deadly. Stephen A. said the Colts are the 5th best team in the NFL yesterday. You know, those guys get paid to say things. So, you know, they can say whatever they want and get away with it. I mean, that's their job. So, Stephen A. is pretty funny, though, especially when the Cowboys lose. I always look forward to watching those videos. Paris Campbell hasn't played this year yet. Do you think we're Super Bowl contenders with teams like the Steelers and Chiefs in the AFC? Absolutely. The Chiefs are easily beat. The Chiefs are beatable. The only reason that most teams lose is because they get comfortable. You know, the Chiefs have a problem with stopping the run. As you see, if you watch them play the Raiders have their number. Like, the Raiders can really beat the Chiefs every time they want. It's just that the Chiefs play to their scheme. So whenever the Chiefs get comfortable and play to their scheme, they're going to win. But if you did like what the Raiders did the first time and run the football effectively, you can beat the Chiefs. And Michael Harris is fast, loving the screens with Harris. Yeah, man, it's so good. He breaks some of the tackles fast. The Michael Harris is crazy quick. He's like Naheem Hines in the wide receiver version. Both of those guys are pretty much the same person. It's just, you can never have enough speed on the field. So having the Michael Harris and Hines on the field, and then if we get Paris Campbell back, it'll just be crazy. It'll be crazy to watch. I think the Steelers are not top 5 team, honestly overrated. Hey, look, the Steelers are good because their defense is phenomenal. Their offense they have star potential, but the Steelers can be beaten because of their quarterback. It's a divisional game, mostly why the Raiders, it's a divisional game, mostly why the Raiders keep up, but we can beat them like last year. Exactly, and we had Jacoby Brissett. DeMarcus Harris is my friend on my PS4. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. I think the Steelers, I'm going to lose against the Colts. Cooking Up Scopes is the best team in my dictionary. It's going to be 33-23. That's a high-scoring game. We got 5 good rookies. Yep. It's even better when your team gets led by rookies, when your team gets led by rookies, and you still have a veteran presence in the locker room. Only reason we lose is because of reserves. Absolutely. And play calling. Would you prefer Hooker or Blackman? I personally prefer Blackman. He's a rookie and he's already dope. Imagine him in a few years. Absolutely. I'm definitely taking Blackman over Hooker, even though I love Hooker, especially when he came out of the draft. I was just like, this dude's going to be a beast. I remember the first time he caught it, before he got hurt, he was averaging an interception per game. And Blackman's already doing that. Well, not per game, but he's probably on pace of doing it. And he's a better tackler. So, and Blackman used to play corner back at college. So having him at safety and to see what he does is pretty impressive. At a rookie, as a rookie, is pretty impressive. How happy was y'all when we gunned down Green Bay? Oh, I was on cloud nine for 2 days. Cloud nine for 2 days. I was on the verge of talking about that, smoking that Green Bay pack. I was so happy when we beat the Green Bay Packers. Now we will 100% got a chance at the playoffs. Hope we win the least 2 games. Yep. Julian Rookie of the Year. Yep. It's a fact. Blackman is nice. He was a corner. Yep. Sure is. What's up, Stormy? Archie been a monster this year. Better with the track and double teams because Buckner double trap. Yeah, man. That's why it's so deadly. It's so deadly to have both of them on the D line together. After we got Buckner, I just was like, this D line is going to be crazy. This D line was going to be crazy. I'm from Maryland, but I live in Virginia currently. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I was at. Oh, I got Colts 34 to 10. D will shut down, and Blackman defense play of the year, 2 and 3 years, and Green Bay sucks. All right, I like that score prediction. Justin Houston is our leader on defense. Why he needs to be re-signed, I totally understand that. We definitely got to bring him back. His speeches before games are fire. Should we trade up to the draft a quarterback or keep Phillips for another year, or could we go for someone like Matt Ryan on this last year of his contract? Um, Getting someone out the draft is probably just going to be another process, but you're going to need a veteran in that locker room so he can actually learn. So I would say to go for somebody like my person. We can get Rodgers fast, but I was going for like a Matthew Stafford. We got to get him out of poverty. They talked about it on Pat McAfee show, and Rodgers praised him. But we definitely got to get somebody like that. Matt Ryan, I can see him in a coach jersey, especially with our O line. He should be fine. But the person I really want is Matthew Stafford. Should we get Brady? Diego, stop it. Nobody wants Brady. We got to blow out the Jags. That's going to be a redemption game fast. That first loss was fluke. The Green Bay Packers started going to come out and dominate us, and they thought it was going to be the best if he's about to leave. True. Grover Stewart's having a year, so happy for him. Yeah, man, we are happy for Grover Stewart. Shout out to Grover. You've been thinking about starting a talk show like this. Any tips? You got to build a fan base. It's going to be a process, but you'll get there eventually. As soon as you create enough content and you start networking with other channels, you'll start to develop a fan base. You'll be perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. It's not hard at all. You just got to stay committed. And I had that problem. I agree with Greg. We got to blow the Jags out the water. Facts. Plus, they having quarterback issues. We should be fine. We can get Rodgers. Absolutely. You got the Colts winning 31-20. I like that score. Rodgers is a real option next year. I would love Rodgers. He's my favorite quarterback. Man, I'm surprised with Tyquan is bringing the pressure. Man, Matt Ryan overrated? Jesus Christ. Tyquan, man, the whole D-line, it just opens up for everybody. So they just mesh together. It's perfect. Felipe Rios. Who is that? Let me know who that is. Really need to go on to be our quarterback. I don't know, but I can tell us how the future is about to go home. Don't want someone who goes, and I hope we get them one day. This Titans game going to be a good one. Absolutely. Why don't we get primetime games? Because they hate Diego. What's up, Sir Rios? I'm an Easton fan. I want him to start for a few years. I mean, we just got to give him time. The way that we're playing, I don't know if we're going to see any time on the field. Probably at the end of the year, if we have a playoff spot clinched already. First take and undisputed don't cover us either. I'm not surprised. They never really do. They only covered us when we signed Phillip Rivers. Nobody shows Colts love at all. Justin Fields better fit than Trevor. I just want a fast quarterback, don't we all? I mean, we had one, but he retired. GMFB covers. Yeah, true. Good morning football. Yeah, I commented on what's her name? Something Adams, the chick. She had the Steelers jersey on, and she was praising the Colts because she picked us to beat the Packers. So she retweeted my tweet when I tweeted her. We beat the Packers, and everyone's still saying we're trash. I can't wait to surprise them when we began blowing our good teams out. Yeah, man, we were supposed to win that Ravens game. It was just that fumble. After they took out Jonathan Taylor, yeah, she's adorable. But after Jonathan Taylor fumbled and coach took him out the rest of the game, it kind of messed up the system we was going to run with. But it is what it is, and I totally understand why they took him out. Fumbling in key games is a bad thing. We need to make a huge signing in order to get coverage. Yep, absolutely. Pittman reminds me of Mike Evans. I like that. Love the new intro, by the way. When the Hines do that backflip, my whole family went, oh man. Yeah, when I made that intro, I was like, I have to time it perfect because that intro, that backflip, screening out into the Colts Talk logo, it's just perfect. Hines is our future. Absolutely. I love Hines. People before the season should have signed Tom Brady Colts. Oh God. I remember that. You should go to the games and live stream. One of these days I'll get to a Colts game. One of these days, man. One of these days. It's always something. Is it wrong that I don't completely trust offense? No, because I don't. Pittman is Larry Fitzgerald? True. Nobody trusts the offense every week. It's always, are they going to show up? Because the scheme always changes. It's just like the Packers game, to be honest. You hate Tom Brady. It's just like the Packers game, to be honest, because at the beginning, my game plan on my preview video was to run the football because the Packers can't stop the run, and we came out throwing the football. Now, I'm not saying it was an issue because we were doing pretty good at it, but in the second half, when we started giving Taylor the ball, you seen the whole offense open up, and that's when we really started taking off. But it is what it is. The scheme changes every week. I understand it's a different team, but we're pretty much a run football team, a running team. So to see them pass the football a lot is kind of an issue, but you never know with the offense. It just comes down to the play calling. So it is what it is. Or watch the games and give commentary. Yep. Sunday, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be watching the games and doing a live reaction. We own the Titans, always have, always will, 38-21. I like that score, especially when we have more than 30 points. But you really think the Titans is going to put up 21 points on us? I mean, if it's in the first half, I understand. But you know how we play in the second half. I'm wondering how Phillip throws like that. I mean, he has that same throwing motion. They talked about it. I think he had that throwing motion as a kid because he used to throw like a heavy football or something like that. So he never really panned out to switching his throwing stance. I would rather be a 4th seed than the 3rd seed. I don't want to play Kansas City first. I truly understand that. Willis has been slept on. Kari Willis is a dog. Give it on 21 at most, sure. Kari Willis is a dog, especially back there with Blackman. That's a beautiful duo. Brenda Juice and Coach Talk collab this weekend during the game. I don't know. We shall see. But we definitely have been talking, Coach Nation. Those are my guys, man. I love those dudes. Those are my guys. They're always trying to help me out. I appreciate that. Seriously. Kenny is a dog. I love Kenny Moore. That play he put out on Adams in the goal line, when Rodgers overthrew him, just showed you that Kenny Moore had the potential of guarding Devontae Adams. He had the potential of guarding. It just depends on what defensive we're running. We're always running a 4-3 zone. So Adams is at the slot. Kenny Moore is pretty much walking around the field, so we don't know when he's going to guard him. Hey, what's up, Iconic? Iconic, appreciate you, man. Taylor had a motivation game versus Green Bay. He sure did. You at work? Oh, okay, okay. Ty needs to step up. Ty's fine, man. Ty's fine. As long as Ty's on the field and when the ball gets to him and he catches it, it's perfectly fine. We gotta stop letting Rock go. I know, Greg. I know. Trust me. Oh my gosh. You ain't gotta tell me again, man. Rocky said it's just it's complicated with him. I don't know. I don't know what his problem is. I don't know what Rocky Sin problem is. You chilling at work waiting to clock out? True. I'm very nervous about this game. I totally understand. That dude Pittman been balling for y'all. Yeah, man. We've been on the Pittman wave since we drafted him. Pascal stepping up though. Yeah, I love that. I love Pascal. Pascal's a dog. Even though he dropped the football every now, it's not always his fault. I blame more of Phillip Rivers than Pascal. But yeah, man, Pittman. Since we drafted him, we've been on the wave. We've been on the wave, man. He's just an animal. I've seen the potential once we drafted him. He's tall, stocky, decent route running, can catch the football, and he's improved since the season started. He's been improving week by week. So yeah, man. Shout out to Michael Pittman Jr. Um, but yeah, back to Rocky Sin. He has to get it together, man. Pat McAfee as our new quarterback. Oh my goodness. Is the new Reggie? We'll see. Oh, okay, Frosty. I get it now. All right, all right. That was funny. Vlog come out on Friday or Saturday. I was watching a Twitch stream yesterday. Oh, okay. I didn't even know you streamed on Twitch. Hey, Coach Talk, by the way, I'm watching the stream on my TV while typing on my laptop, LOL. Does that make you count as two viewers, even though I'm on the same account on both devices? Probably so. The numbers for YouTube be fluctuating, so it goes up and goes down and down. But I appreciate you watching me on both devices. Still waiting for Leonard's first interception, but he had a nice fumble recovery. Leonard's going to get one eventually. I mean, he could have got one last week, but it is what it is. I just need him to put pressure on the quarterback. I just need to put pressure. But shout out to William. Thank you. Those memes we have after we beat teams are hilarious. Facts. The funniest one I be seeing is Jim Irsay. Jim spelled Gym. Rocky had a nice interception. Yeah, he did. I didn't expect him to catch it. He dove for it. He put it all in that interception. Would you guys be shocked if Naheem Hines goes for another big game against the Titans? So you getting the PS5 tonight? What's up, JK? I don't know. What do you rate the Colts in the NFL top 5, and what do you think? The Colts in the NFL ranked, I would put us at 5. Why? No, sir. Hines about to ball out. Facts. I put us at 5 because of our offensive play calling. If our offense was more consistent, I would definitely put us higher than 5. But we're only really up there because of our defense and special teams. When do you think Ty will have a game? Because I've been waiting for the game where he's been a big star, but it just hasn't happened, in my opinion. Yeah, I understand. When is he going to have a game? Probably never. He'll probably have a breakout game in the playoffs. Most teams probably play off of him or forget about him. And when we make the playoffs, they probably have that game 1 show out because he might be a decoy. So I would probably give him a playoff game. This year, maybe at the end of the season, when we already have our spot, he'll probably get a touchdown. But I mean, Ty is just a veteran on the field, just to do what he has to do. I don't think he's going to be that type of player he was maybe 2 years ago, or that Ty player when he was leading the league in receiving yards. That type of Ty. It's just not there anymore. I think it's because we got more players on the field. We got more wide receivers. We got like 10 targets on the field. You can't hear me? He does have some bad drops, though. Yeah, but he's definitely been improving week by week. kind of sad. Yeah. Okay. I think you probably hit the mute button. Dude, Rodrigo Blankenship versus DK Metcalf is funny. Hines will be doing black flips. I hope so. Offense needs to score more. Absolutely. He get covered so much, it's not fair for him. True. They do be putting the top players on him. Like when we played the Jaguars, they had rookie CJ Henderson on him. He's pretty quick. He gets double teamed almost every game. That's kind of sad. Never mind, my volume was off. Yeah, I figured. It's all good. When are you going to get on the Pats podcast? I don't know. I don't even know who does that. I mean, I'm willing to work with anybody. It's unfair for Ty, yeah. I mean, he's cool about it, you know. He doesn't really trip over it. He just try to help as much as he can. Marcus Johnson is phenomenal. I like Marcus Johnson, man. Nice athlete. And he catches the football. He's been stepping up as well. You subscribe for the culture? I appreciate that. Is Campbell come back next game? Probably not. But appreciate you, Jonte. In my opinion, I don't think Tennessee can beat speed. Sure can't. Pat McAfee podcast. Yeah. Do you think T.Y.'s going to the Hall of Fame? Probably not. Or he'll probably get in probably like after the 20th try. You know everybody gets in the Hall of Fame nowadays. Remember last year, Brissett threw it to him versus the Bucks for a 50-yard touchdown? Yeah. Those were the good Brissett days before he got hurt. Colts #1 defense? Absolutely. That's a fact. Before Brissett got hurt, he was on pace for MVP. After that, or most improved. I was on that tear. I'm still trying to figure out why Peyton and Reggie still not in the Hall of Fame already. The Hall of Fame committee is pretty weird. You know they still didn't put in Fred Taylor. Imagine Brissett MVP. I'm just saying, before he got hurt, he was balling out. I love how you heard like everyone's name on defense this season. I know. Everybody just pops out. But they have to be retired for 5 years, yeah. The Hall of Fame process is weird. You love Marcus Johnson too, but personally I think Mo Cox has a better season. And he'll continue to be playing like he has because I really enjoy watching him play. Mo Cox is a dog. That fumble that he did at the beginning of the game, it happens. And, you seen him back on the field catching the football. I don't really think he knew that he dropped the ball until it was too late. Is Brissett coming back? He should have been in Dallas. Big TJ Carey fan too. I love TJ Carey. Adrian James is available for the Hall of Fame. Yeah, he's getting in there. We're going to have a rough offseason with our cap space. We'll be fine. Who, in your opinion, is the key player defensively? Other than Blackman, key player is DeForest Buckner because he helps bring the pressure and he opens it up for everyone else. Darius Leonard, true. 2-year, $52 million for Phillip? No. I want Phillip. If Philippe, Phillip, he means, and the Colts defense takes us to the Super Bowl, should we extend him? Yeah. If he does take us to the Super Bowl, I would definitely want it back. Doyle or Burton, they are both dogs that playmakers. In my preference, I will take Jack Doyle. How many jerseys do I have? Only one. You was joking? Oh, God. Walker is fine? Yeah. He was talking about him about practice earlier. A few of them was out. If Phillip wins the Super Bowl, he's retired, and I totally understand that he should. He should, man. Most of these old quarterbacks, it's time for them to hang it up. You guys see it every week, especially last week with Tom Brady. These old quarterbacks, the game is changing and they're getting washed. It's time for them to hit the door. You got players like Kyler Murray looking phenomenal. Tua. You got players like that. You got these old ones like Breeze, Brady, and Rivers, and Big Ben. Well, Big Ben's still airing it out, but he's always been doing that. So it's kind of tough to watch them play when you see young quarterbacks like that. Breeze got screwed over, but he doesn't have an arm anymore. Yep, I already knew that. You play Madden? I sure do. You're in the middle of the desert. Oh, no. No, Frosty. I'm not answering that question. I don't think Phillip is really that bad. Yeah, that's all it is, William. Watch Joe Flacco play better because I loved him when he was a Charger. I didn't. Especially that playoff game. It still haunts me to this day. When Pittman scored, he jumped into the stands with Jacob Eason and Desmond Patton. Yeah, they were inactive. His 2020 draft buddies. It's so bad I can't even play with my own team because they give him so much slow. You know, that's just, I would say, politics. I didn't think Phillip didn't win the Super Bowl because of the Chargers franchise, to be honest. Yeah, they didn't build around him. They really didn't. They just was on the rebuilding stage with Phillip there, so they just had to wait for Phillip's contract to be able to start over, in my opinion. So I think that's why he left at the end. I think they did him dirty, to be honest. I think the Chargers did him dirty. Tom Brady hella overrated this season. He old. Yep. Sure is. Been overrated in my opinion. You know where I stand with that. Shout out to all my people in the nap. What's up, Grapha? 5 favorite Colts still playing. You play any video games? Gamer tag? I'll drop my gamer tag. 5 favorite Colts players still playing. T.Y. Hilton, Darius Leonard, Kenny Moore. My new favorite is Julian Blackmon. That's 4, right? And my 5th one would be Michael Pittman Jr. Do y'all think our offense would be different if Mac was still playing? Absolutely. PS4, I don't play on Xbox anymore. Still haunt you, huh? Yep. The Ghost. Dwight Freeney Hall of Fame win. Whenever his chance is. Whenever he becomes a finalist, he's getting in there. He's getting in there for sure. Drop it in the chat. So the gamer tag I'm about to drop was made a long, long time ago. Oh, Xbox? Oof. I don't know what games I have on Xbox. PS4 cool, true. We probably can do like a Warzone or something. I have Warzone. So you know it's crossplay. I think it would be nice if the Steelers don't lose until we give them that L. That's what I was thinking, Matthew. I wanted the first L to be by us. I wanted it to be by us. Absolutely. Appreciate everybody hitting the like button. I really do. I bet your gamer tag is like a punch bucket or something dumb like that. No, I already put it in the chat. It's dumb, but it's like a clan gamer tag. Oops, sorry, I didn't like the stream till just now. I did it on my laptop and on my TV. I think it makes up. Yeah. It's all good. Do you really think we can beat the Steelers? Absolutely. Even though the history states how bad the Steelers always beat us, I really think we have a chance of beating the Steelers. The only way we can lose is by one, the offense, two, the play calling, and three, the referees. You bet $20 with your that the Steelers will lose with your friend at your school. I like that. Give them the first L of the season. I sure hope so. We said that last year too. Yep. He reminds you of a faster, taller Juju Smith. Versus Steelers, our O-line needs to step up. Yeah. TJ Watt, pretty scary off the line, and then we lost. Yeah. I mean, but Brissett got hurt. The Raiders is a team you kind of worry about. I don't know. You put pressure on Carr, and we pretty much do good at stopping the run. Their defense is kind of suspect. I think we can beat the Raiders. We could get Juju. I wouldn't want him. I don't want Juju. Even though he's young and talented, I just don't see him on a Colts roster. I just can't see it. I don't know. There's something about it. You know, some wide receivers are made by their quarterback. And if we don't get Phillip Rivers back, and we'll probably go with like a rookie or something, I just don't think Juju will be successful in our system. Hopefully this time Hoyer can't haunt us. I know, right? Your sleep schedule is messed up, so is mine. Join the club. Join the club. That's why I keep rubbing my eyes. I'm tired. I want to screen record, put my own highlight videos for Colts games, posted minutes after the play ended. Hoyer is god awful. Or could you get in trouble? The way YouTube is moving, probably so. They have a new policy, so I don't know what you can do. I don't like Hoyer at all. Fake Brady. Not saying I want him, but Fitzgerald is a wide receiver I always wanted. You know, I understand being loyal to your franchise, especially one like the Cardinals, because the Cardinals show much love for Larry Fitzgerald, and they still do. It's just always, what if Fitzgerald would have left and went to a team that actually needed him? He would have had a Super Bowl, because we know the Patriots wanted him. He could have fit. Fitzgerald's a person that could fit anywhere. He could fit anywhere. I'm happy for him because he has a quarterback, an actual good quarterback now. You know, he had Carson Palmer, but it is what it is. But he has a person like Kyler. He should stay. No, he didn't win. He lost to Steelers. Fitz need a ring. Yeah, man. I mean, even without the ring, I think because of his longevity and what he did for the team and the NFL, I think Fitzgerald's still first ballot. Is it weird people with 5K subs can't react to highlights and the people with 1K get copyrighted? It's kind of weird. Politics. I swear, another one of those Green Bay games, I have a heart attack and die. That Green Bay game reminded me of the game where we played the Giants. I said it last time on my live. That game when we almost lost to the Giants, even though Luck threw the touchdown to Pascal at the end. I almost died that game. Do you think we can win our next 6 games? Because I believe we can, but I don't want to be biased, you know. Yeah, I will give us 5 out of the 6. Hey, Coach Nation. Period is here to their Ravens opinion. I laughed. I thought that was funny. I said the first he gets let go by us. Then he goes to our sub team, which is the New York Colts, formerly known as the New York Jets. Then he goes to a team we just lost to in the Baltimore Ravens that needs a cornerback, but he struggles. He's like another Rocket Sin, I think, but worse. So, best games you pacing for? The best games get you pacing the floor. Facts, Brian. Nah, we don't want this here. I don't want him to come back. You were stressed during the game? Yeah. Is there any ways I can watch the Colts game here in Texas? Absolutely. There's a live stream website. If you go to my description and follow my Twitter, If you have a Twitter, I will link you. Yep, there you go, Greg. That's one of them. The New York Colts. Yeah, man, they got all those Colts players over there. The Colts will beat the Titans. Facts, Graffa. We need one more star corner. I absolutely agree. The Sears trash, and I'm not sorry. Hey, look, Matthew. He stinked. He was bad. The Texans will beat the Colts. Facts. Sports media for Indiana. Yo, it's Stormy. Hey, what's up, Stormy? That's your talk account? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember you made one. What's up? What's up? That's the only way I can watch the game since I live in Georgia. Yeah. Because they don't give us prime time, so it's kind of tough for some Colts fans that don't live in Indy. But yeah, there's definitely live stream websites that you can watch the game on that don't have a firewall or don't worry about getting hacked. He did well against D Hop, but that's it. Yeah. No, I have an IG, but it's not Cold Stock related. Most people, a few people talk about making an IG, but if you want Colts news and stuff like that on IG, follow my bro Indie Sports One or Bring the Juice podcast. They have a they have IG. Those two accounts, they both have Instagram, so I can follow them. I don't really have an Instagram account for Coast News because I don't use it really. So those two guys, you can follow them. Colts versus Raiders, that's a toss up. Yeah, you're not there, sure. Yeah, I know it's a toss up. I mean, it's the end of the year. If any of us clinch the spot, I don't think we're gonna be taking that game seriously. Ain't no way the Texans beating the Colts. Ain't no way. We have a problem with mobile quarterbacks, so I'm not sure how we'll play against Deshaun Watson. Second week in a row, AFC Special Teams Player of the Week. This time it's Hot Rod. Last week is EJ Speed. Hey man, they showing out. Colts will win the next meetup against my Texans. Ooh, Ebron. No, give me Burton. Give me Burton. Steelers will beat the Colts. There. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Lately, Ty has been catching everything, so I'm not worried about the drops. Facts. I just watched the Colts game on my TV, and I live in Florida. I was born in Indiana, but lived there for a while, so I'm still a user. I respect that. Ebron complained too much for me. All I know was the Colts owned Texas back-to-back wins, 2 years ago, and laying the goose egg. What's up, Mason Gaming? Ebron talked trash about the Colts when he left, so he made his career relevant again. I know, right? Andrew Luck made Ebron. I feel like Ebron would have been out of the league if he didn't come to the Colts. Who does your background art? Um, it was a long time ago. If I go scroll on my Twitter right now, I can give you the name. Buckner's a beast. Facts. Colts will pick Ebron. Is that still his? Colts will pick Ebron, and that's still his game later this year. I sure hope so. She's know they're probably gonna try to target him. They've been targeting the tight ends a lot lately. Let me find that name for you. Who made it? Was it him? Give me a second, y'all. Nope, wasn't him. 1 second, I catch up with the chat. Shouts to Coach Brew. I talked to a lot of people. Oh, superhuman beats. Superhuman Beats was the person that made that. Shout out to him, man. Superhuman Beats was the person that made that and my intro. My first intro, he was the one that made that. Okay, I think I know where I left off. Right here. Buckner's a beast. Ebron only got 2 touchdowns, trash. I live in Russia. My father works here, but born in Indiana. Okay. Shout out to Russia. I love Uncle Philip at QB. I'm starting to like him now, too. Burton got 3 touchdowns, facts, and he ran for 1. We don't need him. Sure don't. Ebron catches touchdowns, but mostly drop balls. He has that issue. Sorry, but I don't think Buckner's that good. Sorry, but I don't have faith in him. That's tough. 2 rushing touchdowns by Burton. Yep. When we play the Steelers, I need Darius to light Ebron up. You want him to get a late hit. Let's go. Yes, Greg. Not that he's bad. It's just okay. Yeah, going back and forth. Burton's a beast. He is, man. Hooker got hurt. I mean, a legal hit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I caught up. Yeah, Hooker got hurt at the beginning of the year. He's out for the year. He's now injury prone. Unfortunately, it happens. But yeah. Marlon Hooker. Yep. It's unfortunate, but hey. You forgot about Paris Campbell. What's up, Jamal? Put some respect on Buckner. Tell him, KD. Uncle Phil about to throw 2 touchdowns. He better. He's been stepping up so far. He better keep it up. I ain't wishing injuries on nobody, man, but I mean, it definitely boosted his ego, his confidence in himself for Julian because he got hurt going in the draft. Muhammad Sanu just signed with the Lions. Oh wow. Buckner and Houston are just dangerous together. They are, man. Both of them got Super Bowl. Both of them got Super Bowl experience. I do respect Buckner. I just said you don't believe in him. Oh, okay. Let me retweet this out. Will Hooker, you think we're still top 10 defense? I know, probably. He did have a tendency of getting lost, but not number 1. A bunch of players being out of practice, but that's about it. I mean, it's the first practice of the week. I think they'll show up to the last practice or the second one. I think they'll play the Titans game. No, the first practice is like a walkthrough most of it. Yeah, they just rest. It's nothing serious. Most players miss out on first practice for recovery or family issues, stuff like that. You was low key worried. No, they're fine. They're fine. It's good to hear Autry's getting better. That whole COVID reserve thing. Yep. I mean, they got to double team Buckner. They have to. If they don't double team Buckner, it's going to be a long game for that offense if they don't double team Buckner. Who's playing on Thanksgiving? The Cowboys and the Washington football team still playing, I believe. Yep. Yep, KD. That's right. The only jersey I got, by the way, is the jersey hanging up behind me, and that's a Peyton Manning jersey. Detroit, Houston, yeah, nobody's watching that game. When they double team, it leaves him more opportunity for other players to get sacked. Yep. Do you think we will beat the Titans? Yes. Do you think Mac will be playing around by the time the playoffs? No. I think Mac is done for the year. I sure hope so, Brian. I hope Jonathan Taylor goes crazy. Nope. Washington football team. That is their name. You ain't catching me. If we lose the next game, I mean, we'll still probably have a chance of winning. You'll ship me a couple of jerseys. You have tons. We need to use Hines more in the run game. Yeah, I agree. He was definitely supposed to have a breakout game against the Packers, but due to the game plan we was using, he didn't really break out until the second half. We need to use Hines more in the run game. Facts. Okay, Greg, appreciate you. We got to give Hines more carries. Yeah. Um, Hines got to. Hines can do everything. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor was doing good, especially Hines. He had a pivotal catch on fourth down at the end of the game. I didn't expect that play call. So shout out to Coach Frank because that was perfect. How many more interceptions do you have, Blackman? Maybe have a TD. Um, for Blackman, I give him two more interceptions. He said no. Hold the call, ruined his catch. Yep, sure did. You're just hitting a button off your TV. You just turn it back on. You know, if the views when you turn it off and turn it back on, it still adds up to how many views are watching my video. So that's probably helping me out, low-key. I'm probably already like at 200 views because the number keeps switching. So thanks. You know what's crazy? Matthew, I said the Bills. I said the Bills and the Ravens. I didn't mention the refs. I should have, but 22 likes. Yep, hit that like button if you haven't. I mentioned the Bills because I like the Bills team and the Bills Mafia. How far do you think you go to the playoffs? Realistically, 2 rounds. But the sky's the limit. But 2 rounds, in my opinion. He said, okay. We need to get me the 2K subs. Eventually, I'll get there. Eventually. Trust me. I just have to upload more content. The more content I make and the more you guys support that's already here, I'll gain a subscriber a day. Maybe like 10. I just have to upload more. Especially now that I have live streams, I'm gonna live stream more for you guys. So do I get paid? Not yet. Lions versus Texans. Yeah, I really need the Lions to win, but I don't think they are. The Cardinals are good. They're fire. Shout out to Calamari. Yep, sure do. Appreciate you for stopping by, Jotaro. I think that's how you say your name. Jotaro Kujo. He should definitely win it, though. That comeback player of the year talks should be Xavier Rhodes. I don't really know any other players that came back and they're actually doing good. You can probably put Alex Smith in the talks, but he's not going to win it. You can put him in the talks. But I think Xavier Rhodes should win Comeback Player of the Year. Yep, that's a fact, Brian. The defense is just. I'm speechless. Just to think about how the defense is playing, I'm totally speechless. I really am. We're always offense heavy, and to have a defense like this, the turning of the tide, man, is just it's crazy to think about. It really is. Yeah, those refs were sketchy. You know, Quentin Nelson don't do no holding like that. And then some Packers fan tried to tag me. No, I don't. At the moment, William. I want to make this my regular job though. I really want to work for YouTube and to support the Colts and make content for you guys for a living. That's one of the main reasons why I started this channel. Because of the passion I have to become successful on YouTube and just to make content in general. Absolutely, Coach Nation. Absolutely. You can hear it clear as day through your TV. Those refs were, man. Those refs are crazy. That's respectful. Yeah, man. You gotta just dedicate myself to this until this whole quarantine thing switches over. I'm just gonna be making content for you guys. No, it's not too early. Tuesdays to Wednesdays are boring. Hey man, everything's been boring since we've been in quarantine. Everything's been boring. I'm so happy the NFL's back. But you think he's hit a ceiling? I think he's just not disciplined. He just has to discipline himself. He's good. You seen it after the play he got after the pass interference play he got on MVS. He still caught a pick. He can be a good corner. He just has to discipline himself. Keep on grinding. You could do a collab with Michael and Keanu. I sure hope so. I'm a big Pittman Jr. fan. Oh my gosh. Do you know how bad it would be for me? I would run out of ideas. I would really run out of it. I would probably do a Q&A every other day just to be talking with you guys. Because I'd probably go crazy not being able to see Colts on TV. The world will riot. I'm telling you, you'll probably catch me out there. You will probably catch me out there, seriously. And especially after hearing about the Ravens and Steelers, they're just trying to mess it up for everybody. They just need to wash their hands, put on their mask. Just follow protocol, man. Just follow protocol. There's too many people out there on the field to begin with. Yeah, I know, Jamal. That's it. That's it, man. Yeah. Do I think he's coming back? No. I really think he's done. I don't even know where he is. Nobody's heard from him. He ain't on TV, nothing. Like, he's really, really gone. He is. He does. MPJ does have underrated speed. We own the NFC North. We sure do. If he's smart, he won't come back. Yeah, he went to Stafford. I really just want to know how he's doing, man. Like, no one's heard from him. He has a book club. I mean, okay. Hey, that's cool. It's just that's crazy to think, man. That's crazy to think. Quarterback like that just gone out of nowhere, especially in the middle of a preseason game. It's probably gonna be announced later, but Woj and Twitter, they break the news early. That's just that had to be like one of the most. That had to be the scariest nightmare for me, which actually became a reality. Is hearing that Luck is retired. Yeah, you know who else is in the middle of nowhere? Dallas Clark. But we actually heard from him. Dallas Clark doesn't even have internet, but we've heard from Dallas Clark. All right, JK, see you. He has a child as well. Oh, shout out to Luck. I didn't know that. Is he gonna play quarterback? Well, since this is a Q and A, I got a question for you guys. He said, "Wait." I have a question for you guys. Remember Devin Funches? Oh God. Yeah, we could beat the Texans. We could beat the Titans without Buckner. The, Devin Funches was a bad experiment. Brady Juice podcast mentioned Dak Prescott and potential of him joining the Colts. Would you guys be open to that? Oh, T.Y. Hilton's son. Yeah, T.Y. Hilton's son is just as fast as he is, or explosive, I would say. You want Dak? Dak Prescott would be nice in Indy. You said no. Why not? You want to draft a quarterback? I understand that. He would be great with offensive line. I know, right, Greg? KD, tell me why not? How bad do we need to beat the Steelers to finally get respect? We just need to win. Period. I think you want Cam. Oh gosh, KD, no. Cam. Oh man. But if we win by at least 10 points by the Steelers, we'll get talked about on ESPN. That's for a veteran. If we win by 10, we'll be talked about on ESPN. That's a fact, Jotaro. You went AFK. Dak is stuck on a bad team. Tragic. I know, right? KD is high. Yep. The run game will open up because Rivers is old. Really can't execute outside. Wish Luck a happy life. Colts built new team now. Will be good for a long run. I respect that right there, Brian. I respect that. I wish Luck a happy life too. Doesn't mean I don't miss him. I just wish him the best of luck. And it's kind of crazy to use Luck twice in the same sentence, but miss that guy. Pat Mc. Stop saying Pat McAfee is a quarterback. Stop. I like his podcast, man. I'd rather hear him talk than try to have him a quarterback. We really don't need a punter at all. He said yes. Matthew, you crazy, man. Yep, now the news is breaking about DeForest Buckner. He was the best punter besides Marquette King. True. Madden QB, Madden Cover Hall of Fame, Pat McAfee. Pat is the go-to quarterback. You miss Hunter Smith as a punter? Oh, good times. Will Autry be back right before the Titans? Probably so. Yeah, the news is breaking. Where's Autry? He was on the COVID reserve list. He's probably off of it now. I should make a video about Buckner, right? Buckner's on the COVID list. Yep. People got work. We still have Houston, yeah. Yeah, I know, Brian. He should be cleared. All right, Jatara, appreciate you for coming through. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Buckner's on the list. Sad. Grover Stewart is definitely going to step up. Yeah, man, KD, it's bad, man. Maybe that's why my eye was watery. Yeah. See you sometime. Yep, for sure, William. It's gonna be like last year, but Rivers improved. Oh, Grover's improved. Okay. Yeah, Grover's definitely improved. He stepped up. I'm proud of him. He's trying to get paid. Poor Buckner. He was having a good year too. Now that just makes the defense step up even more. Darius Leonard, if you're listening, we're gonna need you more. Demetrius, what's up? The COVID list. DeForest Buckner just got put on the list. Did it? Yeah, facts. Facts nomadic. That's a fact. I think he's on the list. He's inactive. Oh, okay, William. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, I know. Prayers up for Buckner. For the shoe. This is bad to hear before Sunday. Hopefully he can just. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be fast enough. I don't think he can recover fast enough. You hate this season. How can this happen to us? I don't know, man. That's our number one lineman. They got to step up for defense. And when we get our sack, we got to do the DeForest Buckner celebration. We got to do the celebration. And the most important game, he's out. Then this should be the game for, this week. This should be the game for Teray then. I think Teray would get a sack against the Titans. I feel like Teray's gonna pop out. That's my gut feeling. Autry plays. We still got Houston. We got Grover. And we got Kamiko. We're running 4-3. That'd be nice. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that D-line. Grover if he plays. Justin Houston, Kamiko. Danico Autry, Grover Stewart, Houston Teray. We playing Ken Kingers to Grover Stewart. Yeah, man, we did good against Henry last game. Even though he had 100, it wasn't the explosive 100 like he had against Baltimore. He had his yards, but it wasn't like the, oh my God, we can't stop him yards. He was getting like 2-2, 5-10, 2-2. It wasn't like 50-50 or 30-60-40, something like that. We did pretty good against the Titans last time. They really couldn't put up points. The only time they really scored was when they got in the end zone. You probably would see a Kenny Moore sack or Darius Leonard. We'll probably put more people on the edge, more people on the rush. We'll probably actually blitz. We don't really blitz on our defenses, but due to the current situation, after hear about DeForest Buckner, we probably will blitz this game. I wouldn't be surprised. What's up, J. Cole? How do I feel about Rock so far? Iffy. Would you want me to ask about like number wise, like 1 out of 10, or percentage, or if I feel like is he good or bad or average? Let me know how to answer that question. I got you. The Couriers Colt just tweeted out, people forget the Colts beat the Titans last year 2 times without Buckner or Blackman or Rhodes. True. 1 out of 10, I give him a 5. Average. Oh my gosh. Twitter is crazy. Yep, 5. Yeah, I know Indiana Sports Talk. We were just talking about it. Still sad. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Helps my algorithm for the channel. Who has it? DeForest Buckner. We need our secondary. We need our secondary to tackle well and pressure up in front of Ryan Tannehill is average with pressure on him. Yep, we seen that. Yeah, me too. I still feel confident. That's what I was just talking about. I feel like when Teray came back, it just made it even better. You know, if something was to happen, because we still have substitutions. Needs to have his best game. You gotta step up. He probably will, Matthew. Ryan Tannehill probably gonna be running for his life still. Yeah, we might. I know it's still probable, but I feel like we should still be okay because our edge rushes are still dominant. You know, even though our D line is probably lacking, they still probably double team someone to leave somebody open for a clear hit for Ryan Tannehill. Even though the Titans just won a big game against the Ravens, I feel like we can still hit them in the mouth. I feel like we can still hit them in the mouth. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's just the score predictions you guys gave me will probably be a little bit less due to the fact that we don't have to force. But we'll still win the game. We'll still win the game. That's another question about uploading. I have a video for my week preview for the Colts versus Titans. I don't know if I should upload Friday. What's today? You want me to upload tomorrow? Yeah. I mean, but it's the holiday, right? Ain't the holiday tomorrow? Will I make a video about Buckner? Thought about it. But we was just talking about him in the live stream. Yeah, Friday, right? I think Friday would be better. He will watch. I appreciate that. I think Friday would be better, though. You know, I want everybody to spend time on a holiday with their families or their special ones. I got you guys on Friday. Yeah, I got you guys on Friday. That's a fact. Yep, Bring the Juice podcast just uploaded it. They placed them on the list. Since we're already talking about DeForest Buckner on the live, there's no point. That's my upload for today. This live. Yeah, I know, Matthew. I got the notice on. The score prediction is 24-30. $24 points. It better be first half points. I don't want them scoring in the second half. I'll tell you that much. I don't want the Titans scoring in the second half. They'll kick a field goal or something, but I don't want them putting up 6. Originally 17-30. I remember. I'm about to end the stream soon. I think I'll stream for about 9 more minutes. Or if we don't have any more questions, I can probably just end it now. I appreciate everybody hitting that like button though. It's gonna make having default look decent. True. Or make him not having. Okay. Yeah, true. What's up, Jarvis? What do I think about him going forward? He's improved. He's definitely improved. His play after these last 3 weeks has been pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Due to what he was doing in the beginning of the year, you were concerned about Phillip. But now, how he's playing, it feels like he's about to hit playoff form. Do I think they make plays? Possibly. I would like a special teams, maybe like a kick return or punt return or another punt block. I doubt that. Before the stream, did you know that 42% of people don't like pickles? Yes, and I'm in that percentage. I am in that percentage. I used to like pickles, but I don't like them. I don't like them now. And back on Teray. Teray went up against one of the best left tackles in David Bakhtiari for the Packers. So of course it was going to look a little crazy, but it's fine. Sweet pickle is trash. What's up, FaZe Waterhose? How you doing? F COVID. I'm on the same verge, man. Do we think we get a W against the Titans on Sunday? It's a very big game for us. Absolutely. Even without DeForest Buckner, we'll win that game. We should win that game, man. We should win that game. And I tell you this, there's so many guys hurt. I know. I'll tell you this, AJ Brown is not carrying 4 people in the end zone like he did against the Ravens. I just don't see it happening. They don't have that good of an offensive line at all. I don't see AJ Brown taking 4 people in the end zone because that was crazy. That was crazy. Did you guys see that? AJ Brown looked like Derrick Henry. They claimed that they were going for the strip. I don't think so. Roger Stafford might not even be back. I just feel confident. The consistency we have right now, I just feel like we can beat anybody. Especially after we just beat the Packers. Even though, if you look back at the film, either by the guys that tweeted on Twitter, Bring the Juice Podcast, or High Octane Analysis, if you look at any of those films, and you might see MVS get open off of a seam route or a post route or something like that, I feel like we still had a chance of beating them. Even after the bomb or the passes that didn't get thrown, I feel like we still had a good chance of beating them. Because let's just be honest. If they would have took my idea or my knowledge, if the Colts would have, at the end of the game, put everybody in the back of the end zone, I feel like Rodgers would have just had to play underneath. I feel like we still win that game easily. Defoe was excellent, but Kamoko Toure is a great replacement. Absolutely. Same for us, yeah. Yeah, the injury list is crazy. I feel like the bugs The injury bug just likes landing in Indianapolis for us, especially at key moments like this when we need all of our talent when we need it. I feel like it just hits us at the wrong time. Consistency we've been having, it's really exciting for me. Yeah, yeah, I know. I hope he doesn't have any problems too. It's still early in the week. Well, not early. It's midweek actually, but I feel like it's not injury. It's the illness bug. Well, look, the whole family of bugs just need to stay out of Indianapolis. Wouldn't be surprised if he won't. Yeah, the bug just needs to move on. Get away from Indy. Let us be great. We're high on momentum right now. We can't have stuff like this happen to us. It's just sad. I was literally when the news broke in my live stream earlier, I was just like, Jesus Christ. We blame COVID for the Ravens. Blah. Who started the outbreak for the NFL? We have one of the best teams on paper. Rivers game management, run the ball. We got this over number one. Yep, that's a fact. First, that's a fact. Titans. Yep, that's what it was. That's a fact. That's all I asked for Phillip Rivers is just manage the game, manage the clock. We don't need big throws. Underneath the there, we got jet sweeps for DeMichael Harris. We got a decent run game. DeMichael Harris run game. We got Michael Pittman Jr., Zach Pascal. We got tight ends that can catch the football, and we still have a veteran in T.Y. Hilton. I feel like our offense is there. The only problem is our left tackle, and Anthony Costanzo, and our center every now and then. But other than that, besides Mark Glanowski probably getting a holding call every now and then, but our offense is pretty decent. You're always in the streams. Top 10 defense without Defoe, still facts. Hey, what's up, 10? Man, if Mac didn't get hurt, we'll be a top 5 running game. Absolutely. Absolutely. Who will be our quarterback next year? Jacoby, or will we get Wentz or Donald? Well, first of all, I don't want Wentz at all. I don't want Wentz at all. And Jacoby should have been in Dallas by now. And Sam Donald, I would like to have Sam Darnold. Definitely not Wentz. Hasn't allowed a sacks this year, but he still getting called for holding, man. He has a holding issue. He has a penalty issue. Mark has a penalty issue. Sam Darnold. KD, stop bitching Cam Newton. We don't want Cam Newton at all. I don't want Cam Newton at all. At all. No, no, no. Cam Newton can stay and rot with the Patriots because seeing the Patriots with a losing record, it just makes everybody feel better. It really does. It really does because we don't have to worry about them. You know how many years the Patriot has robbed us of success. Jacob Eason, true. Yes, Sam Darnold, yes. The Patriot has robbed us of success for so many years, and to finally see them crumble and have a losing season is the best thing ever. You would rather have Colin Kaepernick. I know. Man. Even with the news just breaking about DeForest Buckner, the fact that we know that the Patriots stink, I'm still in a good mood. Still in a good mood. It's a long story with Colin Kaepernick, man. You guys know you guys know what happened. Oh wait, I think I missed a tweet. Comment. Oh, Cam is trash. Okay, I can show that. Colin's a free agent. Yep. Nobody's gonna sign him. Nobody's gonna sign him due to the attention he brings. They don't want that in the locker room. Politics. Is it shocking that 11 weeks in and T.Y. has not had a touchdown? If someone would have told me that he played 10 games and no touchdowns, I'd call him a liar. The injury report just came out. I'm going to check it out before I end the stream. I'm going to check the injury report and call it out. It's because we spread the ball much? Yeah, I was telling him earlier. We got 10 targets. Easily. And T.Y. Hill's just going to be at the bottom. The COVID is killing my fantasy teams. That's funny. Save yourself the pain. 2016 was his final year. Oh, man. All right, let me look at this injury list. This truly sucks. Tell me about it, Andy Sports One. Oh my goodness. D'Amico might come back this week. Yeah, I was telling them about that too. So these are all the players that didn't practice. Calling it, we signed Nick Foles. Oh God, Nick Foles. I know he'll be back with Coach Frank, but Trey Burton might not even be back. You want to cry? Okay, so these are all the people that didn't practice. Julian Backman, he didn't practice due to an illness. Justin Houston, he didn't practice, but it wasn't injury related. Ryan Kelly didn't practice due to his neck. Quentin Nelson didn't practice due to his back and ankle. Bobby Okereke didn't practice due to his ankle. Zachary Pascal didn't practice due to his knee and foot. Phillip Rivers didn't practice due to his toe injury. Kari Willis didn't practice due to his ribs and shoulder. Rocky Sin didn't practice due to an illness. Isaiah Rodgers, Braden Smith, Noah Tagai, and Anthony Walker, they all practiced, but they hurt too. He said, Lord help me. Out of 17 roster spots, 7 of my players have COVID. That's tough, Jarvis, that's tough. I wish Jacoby was a better QB. He has done so much for the community. He's a great locker room guy. The players love him. We do love Jacoby, but he hasn't been the same after that injury. Half of those guys are coming back tomorrow. Yeah, I already know. It's the first. I know, it's okay. It's just the fact that list is long. It's pretty draining to look at. Lord help me. That comment is funny. I don't know why. 3 players, oh God, yeah. We're fed. Well, if we lose, not gonna be mad. It's the first practice. Julian Blackman and the number 1 quarter. We'll be fine. Probably by the last practice, they all practice. It's just how long before it's be out. It's just the injury reserve protocol, so who knows how long. They have twice the guys out. You know what's crazy? That Ravens team that we played, they didn't even have all their players. And we literally sold the game because after one fumble, Jonathan Taylor and the whole scheme played. The whole scheme changed. Our offense got this. Facts. I think we'd be good because we got a lot of depth. Exactly. Torrey coming back just lifted the locker room. Just lifted the roster for defense. Bresky. You forgot about Torrey? How could you forget? If you don't follow Robert Mathis on Twitter, you should know that Torrey still exists. You just sad to see him back here. He played last week, but it was the Packers. Their line is pretty decent. That's a fact. Torrey was an animal. Yeah, that did not practice list. We were just talking about it. Colts Twitter's in a frenzy after seeing that list. And then after they hear about DeForest, they feel like the world's about to end. He about to eat this game? Yeah, he better. He better. It'll be tough stopping the run without Buckner. True. I think Julian Blackman put a pretty good tackle on Derrick Henry on the last meeting. I don't know, man. Julian Blackman's just incredible, isn't he? He's just incredible. For a rookie, too. I feel like he's been in the league for years after one season. Kid got so much talent. Facts. Rookie of the year, man. Defensive rookie of the year. It's just crazy to watch how everything unfolds. We don't need no Derrick Henry highlights happening to our players. I doubt it. Even though Xavier Rhodes became close to being on one of them highlights, but he went out of bounds safely. But like I was saying, it's crazy to think for the situation for Julian Blackman. Should we shine Sheldon Day? No. Yeah, they're saying Jalen Johnson looks like a veteran. Mm-hmm. Facts, Demetrius. Yeah, I know Jarvis. It's tough. But Julian Blackman wasn't even supposed to be in. We waived him for a reason. But before Hooker got hurt, nobody even knew if Julian Blackman was going to see the field. Okay, be right back. Nobody knew if he was going to see the field or not. And then the fact that he got hurt, which is unfortunate, to see Blackman get on the field and just do what he does is just, it's incredible. So we can get Michael Pittman on the roster. In his contract year too, Greg. Contract year. He was supposed to be playing lights out, and then what do you know? The injury happens. It's just crazy. I feel off season still around the corner, man. Who knows what we might do? I know we probably not signing him back because in Ballard we trust. It's the same. I feel like Ballard is going to make some moves. I don't know who he's going. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what he's going to do. Look, William, we just got some news breaking and people still asking questions. You should be happy. Plus, there's a decent amount of people still in here. And if you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button. You hope Ballard resigns Walker? True. I like Walker. Colts Nation, don't say that. It's bad juju. Yeah, I seen that too. But I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. Sad we're gonna let Hooker walk. Love the guy, but Blackman's a monster. Sure is. That's a fact, Tim. Exacto facto. Oh, shout out to you whoever just reliked it. Thank you. I showed the comment on purpose. That's funny. But I am hungry though, so I'm about to watch this Bring the Juice video. Don't worry about it. He getting a call from the Jets. If he goes to the Jets, I'm gonna laugh. Well, the New York Colts. If he goes there, I'm gonna laugh. I only got one, Tim, and that's the GOAT. I only got one GOAT jersey. The Jets goated. I still love Quincy Wilson, even though his experiment was terrible. I still love him. I just think he needs to be around a veteran so he can learn. Yeah, he got waived. I know. Yep. This series in Baltimore. Huh. Good luck over there. Quincy on the Giants, so he's still in New York. The G League team. That's funny. He didn't have to move far. Oh, he hasn't got signed to the Ravens yet? Ugh. I told the Baltimore fans, I said good luck. I said good luck if they get him. But he is expected. What, he got to like work out or something? Don't put him on Dez Bryant on the workout, or he got to do one of them solo ones. I mean, he had, what do you call it, 2 picks that game that I watched? When they played, like, who they played? The Broncos? He had a pick 6. And then he caught another pick, the sideline one. He responded to my DM. Oh, that's nice. He responded to your DM. I was like, look at this here. Caught that pick 6 and caught that sideline tiptoe. Still got mossed by Jerry Jeudy. They did play the Broncos. I remember he got mossed by Jerry Jeudy. He had the most interception, but he got burnt a lot. Yep. He got mossed by Jeudy. It was so embarrassing. Was it like a Monday Night Football game or something? I watched that game. It had to be Monday night because I think it was ESPN. Because there ain't no other way I'm watching Broncos versus Jets unless it's on TV. He got he got mossed by a rookie, and then Judy walked into the end zone. Quincy has one tackle this season. Don't laugh. Then he gave up like 150. Go on, man. I love Quincy. Shout out to Florida. I mean, at least it's tough, to see players like that go to another team and still, suffer. The only person I don't feel sorry for is Eddie Braun, just because how he treated the Colts Nation. Pierre probably had like 30 tackles. Only person I don't feel sorry for is Ebron. It's just, he's out there on a winning team and everything. You from Florida? Nope. I just shouted out Florida because that's the school he went to. I love Florida though. But yeah, the way that Ebron treated Coach Nation was just childish. It was bad, and he was like responding to some of the Colts supporters that I support and follow on Twitter. It was just like bad mouthing them. It's like it just was unnecessary. Oh, that's what's up, William. Yeah, I know. Okay, Coach Nation. But yeah, I'm hungry, so I'm about to end the stream. I got a video dropping on Friday. It's the Colts versus Titans preview, and then I'll be streaming on Sunday the live game reaction, and then I'll upload on Monday. So I'll be uploading a lot for you guys. I gotta try to get my watch hours up, so I'll be trying to spam you guys with uploads. But y'all will see me around. I'm always over the place. You gotta choose between Juice or Coast Talk. Choose Juice, cause that's who I choose. That's who I choose. Coast Talk better? Nah, it's not a competition. I love those guys, man. They really look out for me. You're gonna laugh. I think they're gonna laugh too, though. I don't know, but we'll see. But I'll see y'all around. I got content for you guys. I'm hungry. My stomach's starting to growl, so I don't want an ASMR stream. But until next time, this was Coast Talk signing out. Peace.